Five Cucumbers, Friedemann Friese. It's a trick-taking card game, a variant of a Scandinavian game called Agurk. Friedemann Friese just took the game and kind of did a little variant on it, added these cute little Vegemeeples cucumbers. Very cute. Here, let me show you the back of the box. There you go. It's a fun little game. I play it often, at restaurants. Sometimes you're waiting for your food to get there and you play. You go to a picnic or whatever, you play. Let me give you a quick example. Basically, in this game, this trick-taking game, you don't want to win the last trick. That's how you win the round. So let's say I get dealt 7 cards. You get dealt 7 cards, and I was dealt these cards, okay? So I go first. I don't necessarily, this is not a good hand. My highest card is 11. I need to try to preserve my lowest number cards because I don't want to win the last trick, right? And you win a trick by playing the same value. So if somebody puts a 10, I put a 10, I win. Or beating that value, right? So if somebody puts a 10 and I put an 11 or 12 or 13, then I win that trick. So let me give you like a quick example here. So let's say I begin by playing the 11. My opponent plays the 13, they win the trick. Okay. That puts me in a slight disadvantage because when they win the trick, they get to start. And when they start, they don't run the risk of being forced to get rid of the lowest value card, which is what happens when when your opponent plays a card that you can't beat. You are forced to get rid of your lowest number card, and that's bad because you want to lose the last trick. But anyway, round 2, the opponent plays 15. Well, I don't have a 15, so I have to get rid of my lowest number card, and I'll explain what that ×2 there on that 1 means. So my opponent now plays a 10. Well, I have a 10, so now I won this trick. And I will then play a 9. My opponent plays a 9. They win this trick, so they open up. They play a 6. I play a 7. I win the trick. Now we're left with 1 card. I don't know why I ended up holding 2. But I play the 3. And they play the 2. That means I won the trick. Therefore, I lose the round, and they win. And I have to take a cucumber. Let's say it ended up this way. My last card, my opponent's last card, I play a 1. They play a 2. That means they won the trick. This 2 times means that they have to take 2 times the cucumber that shows up on their losing card or winning card. Which means they would take 2 cucumbers. And if you get surpass 5 cucumbers, you lose the game. So that's basically it for 5 cucumbers. I hope that explanation was somewhat clear. But you can look online, go to BGG, and there's a couple of run-throughs of this game as well. It's a fun little game. I enjoy it. You don't always want to play the highest card like some people say. You want to think about it a little bit, but really, in a game like this, all the thinking you're going to do is little. It doesn't require a tremendous amount of thinking. It's supposed to be a fun, fast, goofy game. You got the little cucumbers, and they're fun to play with. And that's about it for 5 cucumbers. I like it.